So, AK, how does it feel here to close out at home, undefeated now, 3 seasons in a row for the program to go undefeated at home?
It feels great. You know, that was the goal. We don't want to let anyone come into our house and win in our house and go into that locker room not excited. So we got the job done today. We went 1-0, and the seniors, as myself, we went out with a bang and we sealed the deal here.
Hey, Kim, you obviously when the first couple of drives, you looked like you really kind of went out there with a purpose. Is that what you wanted to do? Come out here in your final home game?
Yeah, man, it's been a long time coming here. I remember enrolling June 27, 2016 as a freshman, and I can't believe I'm a senior now. That was my last game in the bounce house, and the moment that I cherished out there with my brothers, I'm never going to forget it again. And embracing Night Nation, walking out there with my family on senior night and whatnot, it was a lot of emotions. I almost cried, but I didn't. But I was just running with a chip on my shoulder out there, you know. My last time in the bounce house and last time playing with my brothers on my left and my right. So it was a great feeling just going out there competing against someone else, and we had a great game today.
Hey, Kay, can you kind of describe what it's like when you play South Florida? I know before the game there was some pushing and shoving. During the game there was some pushing and shoving on the play that you were in.
Yeah, every time someone plays their rival, it's always going to be a bunch of chippiness going on here and there, but we just don't want to get any stupid penalties like we did. But at the end of the day, rivalries, we're going to have pushing and shoving and whatnot, but we have to put our emotions aside and play smart football, so we don't put ourselves in negative positions.
Adrian, when you showed up here 4 years ago, did you ever imagine that you would have had a career like this and have been on teams like this?
You know, when I came in as a freshman, I set some goals for me personally and whatnot, but the goals that I set, I didn't think I'd have the kind of career that I had here, but with the help of my coaches and my teammates, we accomplished a lot together, and we did the impossible. We proved a lot of people wrong around the world, and we played for each other. Every time we go out there in the game, every time we go out there in practice, we're playing for a purpose, and we're playing to win every game possible that we can. And today it just showed how close we are as a brotherhood and what UCF stands for, and we can go up against anybody in the nation, and we'll put up a fight with anyone.
You didn't reach all the team goals you wanted to this year, but do you consider 9-3 a satisfying season?
Yeah, you're gonna hit some bumps in the road, winning games, losing games. But as a team, I feel like we know what our strengths and our weaknesses are, and we're moving on each game to go 1-0 and correct the things that we did wrong.
Adrian, what's it mean that 9 wins is considered a quote disappointing season around here, and what do you think the future of this program is?
I honestly don't think a 9-win season is a disappointing season around here, simply because there's some teams around the nation that didn't win any games. And for us to win the games that we won and the games that we lost on, it just goes to show that there's more room for improvement. And UCF is going to bring in a lot of recruits, and the coaching staff here is going to do a great job of just molding those guys into the brotherhood that we have. And the guys that are here, they're going to be greedy and hungry for more even next year to not lose any games. And those 3 losses that we got on our belt, they're gonna do their best not to have those 3 losses next year. But having 9 wins and not meeting the expectations that we didn't meet, I wouldn't say it's a disappointing season.
AK, I know you said you wanted to focus on the game, but you know, prior to the game, the Senior Day ceremony, did you kind of soak everything in with the cheers and just kind of being honored and all that stuff?
Yeah, man, I appreciate Night Nation, and I appreciate the previous staff that brought me in here to UCF. I had no plans of coming to the University of Central Florida, but things went other ways, and God put me in position to be here at UCF, and He didn't do it for no reason. I'm very grateful for being here at UCF, and I got a great education here, and I played some great football here with my brothers, and I'm never gonna forget this place, and I'll definitely be back.
Adrian, was there a moment on the field tonight that it kind of hit you, it sunk in, that this was your last game here?
It hit me in the 4th quarter. Before the 4th quarter started, and we did the Rise the Night Challenge, and it hit me that these are the last 15 minutes that I'll have ever in the bounce house here in Orlando. It's been a lot of ups and downs here in Orlando, but it's been more ups than downs here for sure. We played a lot of good football here in Central Florida, University of Central Florida. We're going to continue playing a lot of good football here at UCF.
What do you think your legacy will be at UCF?
My legacy, that I was a team player, and whatever the coaches called me in to make a play, I did just that, and that my brothers can always count on me outside of football and outside of the community as well. I'm a guy that's going to do whatever it takes to win, and whatever the coaches need, special teams, offense, I'm going to do just that.
Knowing this was your last home game, what did it mean to you to break off that long touchdown run?
Oh, it meant everything. I was talking with my teammates that they wanted to see me break the tape and whatnot and see me bust off a long run. So for me to score a touchdown tonight, it was a great feeling. But I didn't do that by myself. We had a lot of great O-linemen and a lot of great blocking on the perimeter for our receivers. So we played some good team ball today.
Last one, people look back in 50 years, they look back on this original 2016 recruiting class. What is going to be the defining legacy?
That we did the impossible and we achieved the things that we thought we wouldn't achieve, but with the help of the coaches and the help of our teammates around us, we played a lot of great games and we put ourselves in a lot of positions to win a lot of games and have fun at the same time. In this 2016 class, we're going to be tight for a long time. I can't wait till we sit down at weddings, at barbecue cookouts, and all the above, but we're always going to be tight and we're always going to be brothers.
That's good. Okay, thanks.